Hello. There you go. Testing. I didn't do anything. Just unplugged it. Can you hear me okay? Did you hear me the first time? I was saying hello and my avatar wasn't. Just leave it open a crack, please. What are you doing? Can you do his water as well, please? Sorry. Hi, everybody. Sorry? No. Right then. When I first came on, I was saying hello. My avatar wasn't moving. So I was like, it's not working. Anyway, I've unplugged it and plugged it back in again. If you're coming in without a wrench, I've cleared all my wrenches off. I gave a few back when I were outside, and I'll be giving a few back again tonight. But most people don't need one unless you actually do any moderating. So unless you know how to moderate, if you know how to moderate, let me know if you want one. There's an echo, is there? There's an echo. There shouldn't be. Can you check your phone and see if there's an echo? That's not right. I don't know. I'll give up. If there's an echo, I'm going to just end the stream because I don't want to be coming back messing about. No echo. Alan Edge is just playing me up, it looks like. Okay, so we're going to look at the latest tonight. Thank you, everybody. Hello, everyone, for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. I will be giving some wrenches back, though, if you want one. I've had a few complaints of people being blocked. I've had a few people I've had a rogue moderator come in and delete comments, a rogue managing moderator out of spite. So I've cleared them off and I will be giving them back as and when if people AI, what? So if you want a wrench, let me know. Oh, okay, Alan Edge. If you want a wrench and you know how to use it, let me know. Okay. Anyway, so it's been a couple of days now since the horrendous attack at Hainault. Am I saying that right? I just want to say welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. I will be giving some wrenches back, so just bear with me. But what we're going to be doing, we're going to be having a look at the latest. So 4 hours ago today, the guy who they arrested is been in court. So now I don't know how he's been in court. Now something about this doesn't add up. Okay, so what we're going to be doing tonight, we're going to be having a look and seeing what the latest is. A few things that are a bit bizarre about this case, and then we're going to be looking at the latest news. And today there was a body found in Wales. So let me just get into the chat. Give me a sec. Welcome in, guys, if you're watching. Thanks for joining me earlier. Yeah, something about this doesn't make any sense, and I'm going to go into that in a moment. But for now, I'm just going to get into the chat. So thank you for being here. Squirrel Sniper, let me give you a wrench. Little Miss Sunshine, you're a regular. Do you want one? Carlos the Pure Blood. Just let me know as I'm going along. And I'll be catching the odd comment and I'll be doing my best. Unfortunately, Jane can't do it. I'm looking at Manda, that's why. Okay, now, the girl that's passed in Wales, I haven't even looked into that yet, but I will be. Okay. But this is the latest on the sword attack. Now, what I found bizarre about this, and I might be wrong, let me know if I'm in the wrong here, all right? Because I know you guys will always put me straight if I'm wrong. Hello, Ellen, my love. Ellen's the managing moderator, so she didn't lose anything. Guys, I cleared them off, so I am giving them back. Is it normal for them to show a photo of the deceased child the same day? That's one thing I didn't understand. That poor boy. This was a bit weird. Hello, Matthew. This was a bit weird to me, this. Okay? This didn't make sense. So there's the little boy there. How you doing, Ellen, my love? So a man's been in court. Now, What I don't get is, hello, John. Hello, Asia Zet. Hello, welcome. What I don't get about this, he's only 13, so it can't be that old. That Let's just look back at the facts, what they told us, that he was walking home. That's what they said. Was that a misprint? Walking home at 7 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. We've also got the guy that did it. What was the reason? Was it targeted? It seems targeted to me. Why would somebody drive into somebody's house? It doesn't make any sense. Then they said that the guy that was tasered, hello Lozzaby, that the guy that was tasered was in hospital and he was too poorly just yesterday to be interviewed, right? Now he's in court. What, have they wheeled him in his bed? I don't know. And just a few questions, Anyway, let's continue. Hi, Linda. Hi, everybody coming in. I'm catching the odd person. Jane is here. Okay. 14. Yeah, they said he just had he was 13, so he just had a birthday. Okay, thank you. Okay. Now that doesn't even look like, I know that they're drawings, but that doesn't look anything like the guy. Not even a little bit. So it says here, a man was charged with murdering the schoolboy, Daniel, and I'm sorry for getting his name wrong. Daniel Angerin with a samurai sword in London. He's appeared in court. Okay. So let's just bear that in mind. Yesterday, they said he was too poorly to be interviewed because he'd been tasered. Remember, that can't be. Oh, really? Right. Okay. Let me just see that. Here's the article here. Henry Hill has just put a very interesting comment up. I've seen the footage. I haven't seen that. Hello, Lily. I've seen the footage which shows him over. Oh, no. Really? With the sword. Picks him up and drops him. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Jeffrey. Oh, my God. That's awful. Oh, no. Hi, David. Okay. So Marcus Aduni. I'm probably saying that wrong again. I apologize because, I don't mean to offend. Was remanded in custody. Now, it is alleged that he also hit a pedestrian with the van, attacked him, and broke into a family's home where a couple was asleep with their young child. Hi, Angela. Now, these are details that I didn't know about. These are new details we're hearing now. So it says here, this says that he drove the van into the house. What, a car into the house? Hi, Willie. Earlier, Daniel's family said he was a wonderful child. Excuse me. He was a wonderful child, well loved and hard working. No family should have to go through what we are experiencing. Any family will understand, and it's an absolute tragedy. Yeah. Well, any parents just, yeah. Now, apparently, he went to quite a posh school. And somebody did mention to me that they went to the same school as one of the teens that were murdered in the Nottingham attack. Hi, Paula. Yeah, I agree with Paula, right? I agree. Now, there was something else happened today as well, wasn't there? There was another knife incident. I briefly heard about it. Hi, Space Cat Love. So it goes on. The dual Spanish-Brazilian national. So why was he here? He doesn't say he's got a British passport. He's Brazilian and Spanish. So was he on holiday? What? In the dock in a grey tracksuit, holding his left arm across his chest. What's that about? Why is he holding his left arm across his chest? Is he saying he's got chest pains? What? It goes on. He spoke slowly to give his name. He's due to appear at the Old Bailey on the 7th of May if a hearing is not what? If a hearing is not available on Friday. What? The Chief Magistrate Paul Goldspring said all of the alleged offences are said to have happened in Lang Close, apart from the offence of GBH, which is alleged to have taken place in Franklin Gardens nearby. Do we have anyone in that area who know how close these places are to each other? The court heard how Mr. Monzo crashed a van into a fence. They've changed it now from into the house at around 7 a.m. on Tuesday, hitting a member of the public. So he crashed it into a fence, right? Then he got out of the van. This reminds me of the London attacks where they crashed a van into pedestrians, jumped out, stabbed people. Last year in Nottingham, the failed asylum seeker who went nuts crashed a van into pedestrians. How is this not? There's a pattern here, isn't there? It goes on. He then got out of the van after hitting a member of the public, said he would kill the man and slashed his neck with a samurai sword. So I don't know who the man that they're talking about is. This must be another victim. Hi, Jenna. Hi, everyone coming in. If I've missed you, I apologise. I'm catching the odd bit of chat. Jane is here. She's looking after the chat. I'm so grateful for Jane. Ellen's also in. We've got a couple of managing mods. Thank you, everyone. David Banner, big up David Banner. Let me give you. I've cleared my wrenches off again, mate. I did explain at the beginning. A few idiots blocking people. Okay. Prosecutor David Burns told the court that Mr. Monzo broke into a nearby home. So this was after the car thing, I'm guessing, where a couple were asleep with their 4-year-old daughter. This is just such a bizarre story. He allegedly went into the bedroom and attacked the child's father, shouting about believing in God and causing injuries to his neck and arm, the court heard. Mr. Monzo is accused of then running up behind Daniel, who was walking to school, they've changed it now, and attacking him. And they're saying this is all random. The court heard police officers arrived and tried to help the teenager before Mr. Monzo appeared from a bush. The officers then chased him. Bearing in mind, by now, still no armed police. You actually see the armed police turn up at the end. I will look at some footage in a minute. The court was told that he jumped out at a female officer and attacked her with the sword while she was on the ground. That doesn't make any sense. He jumped out and attacked her while she's on the ground. Why was she on the ground? Leaving her with arm wounds described by police as horrifically serious. Apparently, he slashed her arm that much that they had to put it back together in surgery, and she almost lost a hand as well, because I was hearing this last night at another press conference. Okay, I'm going to put that into big. Okay, there's a way of making the writing bigger as well, but I need to work it out before I don't want to mess with it while I'm live, but I do need to look into that so I can make it bigger for you. Okay, this bit doesn't make any sense. He jumped out and attacked her with the sword while she was on the ground. Why was she on the ground? Does it mean that he jumped out and pushed her to the ground first? He is also accused of injuring a male officer who has a serious hand injury. I'm just looking at the chat quickly. It's awful, isn't it? We're now getting the actual details coming out. I can't see what David Banner's replying to Squirrel, but I can't see the comments replying to. Okay. Speaking to the Press Association, shouldn't that be associated? I don't know. Aced Dabber's Skate, blimey, Daniel's neighbour. So is this area a predominantly immigrant neighbourhood then? Because that's obviously not an English name either, is it? I don't know anything about the area. Is it known to be a high immigration area? Just out of interest, doesn't mean anything. I'm just wondering. Daniel's neighbour. So was Daniel living on that close then? It used to be a white area, says John. We were waving and we were shouting and waving, the neighbour said, towards Daniel as he came out. He had his headphones in so he wouldn't hear us. It just happened right before our eyes. It was horrible. Saskia says, yes, it is. Another neighbour said she could no longer sleep at night because all I can see is him standing there with the sword. Daniel Skull, Bancrofts in Woodford Green, said he was a true scholar who had a positive nature and gentle character. In a statement, it described him as a core member of the community, a 14-year-old. Losing such a young pupil is something we will always struggle to come to terms with. A fundraising page set up. Why is there always a fundraiser? A fundraising page set up by Daniel's brother on Wednesday has already raised 35 grand. It is early, isn't it, Paula? And they said yesterday he was walking home. They've changed it. Interesting. This is another one of them weird stories, you know. I think what we need to do is look at what else is going on, you know. Meanwhile, the sister of a man wounded with the sword has described her brother as a hero for protecting his family. Henry de Los Rios. I've not heard any English names so far. Henry Los Rios Polana, 35. It's just crazy, isn't it? Why is there no, we're in England. Where's all the English people? Said her brother had been left traumatized by the event, adding, to us, he's our hero. He protected them, my niece and my sister-in-law. Miss Ms. de Rosso said her brother was recovering in hospital after sustaining a deep wound to his hand. She said he was awake but had lost a lot of blood. Police cordon has been lifted now for floral tributes. Sue, a retired minister, was among those paying her respects. She said it's just a lovely the way the community is here for each other. I just hope and pray something like this never happen again. Yeah, I just don't get it. It confuses me as there's no like, and I'm not being. This has got nothing to do with being racist. Before people start with a race card, we're in England. It's nuts, you know. Hi, Amanda. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know. It's just, yeah. What's happened to the country? Okay, so that's an update. Now I'm going to see if there's anything else going on. Now I'd like to know how I don't get how he's in court when they said yesterday that they literally said that he couldn't even be interviewed. He was that poorly in hospital. And if you look at the picture, what I've just shown you of him now, he looks completely different. He looks foreign. Now, I know he's foreign, but he looks Middle Eastern. He's supposed to be Brazilian. This is just bizarre. It really is bizarre. It's just a shame, isn't it? It's just a shame that the country is just the way it is at the moment. But anyway. And people say it's racist. I don't think it's racist to state a fact. I don't know about you guys. So, okay, I'm just seeing what else we've got going on with this case. What's this one here? But why would he do that? Why would a stranger, and what was he doing in the country? This is what I don't get. And why were they showing this little boy's face so soon? They don't normally do that, do they? They don't normally show the face so quickly. So he jumped out of a bush. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Why would this man just do this? Like drive a van into a group of strangers. So it says here, who's that? That's not him. What? Oh, come on. Are they saying that that's him? Is this a joke? They're saying that this is him. Here. That's not him. That doesn't look anything like him. Who we've seen. That's not him, is it? And he what? What? That is him. Apparently. Hi, Rose. What is going on? Hello, Miss Dog Lover. Okay. Marcus, what are these? What? There's a lot of medals there. Okay, now I'm getting more and more confused. That is not the same person, okay? He's got different colour hair for a start, okay? It says that Marcus Aurelio Udiniu is obviously, is he? I don't know, Paula, if he's on Facebook. Good idea, though. Have a look. He's been charged. That is him, apparently. It is Terry Knowles' band again. But that doesn't look anything like him, does it? Yeah, that looks photoshopped. What we know about him, this is what we know about him so far, okay? So I don't know what sport he does. 36-year-old man has been charged, appeared in court, remanded in custody to appear at the Old Bailey on the 7th. What? Right, hold on a minute. Okay. The date is the 2nd. What's the date today? Is it the 2nd of May? I swear to God, the mainstream media are getting absolutely everything wrong, which is making me think this is absolute bullshit. Sorry for swearing. Okay, it says here it was in the magistrate courts. Okay, we get that. We've just seen that. It's got here. Chief Magistrate Paul Goldsborough remanded him in custody to appear at the Old Bailey on the 7th of April. Hello, we're in May. If a hearing is not available on Friday, which is tomorrow. So they're saying that if they can't fit him in tomorrow, it will be on the 7th of April. So that's supposed to be the 7th of May. Why can't the media even get basic details correct? Hello, Unity calling. They're just literally this is a serious news story, and that's supposed to, come on, guys. Oh, come on. What? My brain isn't computing this. They don't, Miss Doglover. They used to. That's not the same person. Just, I know you might have different hair, but and what are the medals for? That's not him. Yeah, I knew this was off from the moment I seen it, and now it's confirmed. The teenager died on Tuesday after a man wielding a samurai sword. Okay, we know about that. What we know, Wednesday, Monzo was charged, which was yesterday, with the murder of Daniel. The dual Spanish, he was obviously some sort of like athlete or something. Can someone do me a favour? Can you please Google his name and see if he's some sort of athlete? Because he's got medals there. Exactly. Why is it the magistrate court? None of this adds up. Something's off. Accused of crashing his van into a fence. I just find this really strange. Why would somebody, even if you've got the worst mental health problems in the world, crash your van into a fence? They're saying a fence again. They said it was a house. Then they were saying it was pedestrian. He crashed into a pedestrian. Now it's changed to a fence. He's alleged to have killed Daniel before seriously injuring 2 officers. They're not even mentioning the fact that he broke into a house before any of that here. Are the media this inept, or are they all lying? I don't know what people think of this. Okay. There's a community. Mark Rowley, who is the police commissioner of the Met Police, who is just shouldn't be doing that job. The first thing you have to say is for the parents involved who've lost their 14-year-old. This is just horrific. Everyone's worst nightmare. I'm sure we're all thinking about them. We're on the ground in 12 minutes, detained after 22. I don't get how they say he was detained after 22 minutes. So they're saying the entire thing from start to finish lasted 22 minutes. When we've seen the police chasing him across gardens. So in 22 minutes, he managed to drive a van. They're saying into a fence. Some are saying it's to run somebody over. Either way, drive a van into people, then get out, then attack someone. Then he went and broke into someone's house, attacked the dad. Why did they then run out and not attack the rest of the family? I'm glad he didn't, but I don't get that. Then he ran outside. Then he chased down this poor boy and killed him. Then he attacked 2 police officers. Then he was jumping in gardens and on a roof, and the police were chasing him, as we've seen the footage. And then he finally got tasered. They're saying that entire incident from start to finish only lasted 22 minutes. There's no blood anywhere. I think it's because, Jane, it's usually the religion of peace. Usually. Apparently the boy was, a friend said, his friend who's 19. That's a bit strange. He was a keen footballer and Arsenal fan. Why would your mate be 19 when you just hit 14? So they've got the date wrong and everything. There's the van there, right? We don't know the identity of the people injured in the attack. So there's the van there that he apparently drove into the fence. Where's the fence? There's no fence. There's just a bin. I'm guessing that was just put there to put the tape up. What fence? They said he drove it into a house. Then they've changed it to a fence. There's no fence there. It is not known what sparked the incident. They're saying it was not a targeted attack. How did they know that? They said the day that it happened that it was not a targeted attack. How can they say that with certainty? And let's not forget, they said it the day it happened. We watched it live. We had the press conference up. I was straight all over this. The minute this came out on the news, I scheduled a stream. I set it up yesterday lunchtime. We watched the press conference live, and the police officer said, I'm not going to take any questions. And yet when someone said to him, was this a targeted attack? He said, no. How would they know within a couple of hours whether the guy was targeting them or not when he's supposed to have attacked 5 people? Oh, really? Just reading Skrill Sniper. I'm just looking at some of the comments. Yeah, not terrorist, but not targeted. They said it wasn't targeted. How do they know that this guy wasn't targeting the person who he ran over or the person in the house? Why would you break into someone's house and attack someone for no reason? It- For example, the Nottingham stabber. He was really not very well, was he? And he had previous of knocking on doors and shouting at neighbours, and he actually stalked his victims and followed them around. They're saying that this guy just came out of absolute nowhere and just decided to start doing this. Something's off. I don't know. It's unclear how exactly the house which was driven into, they've changed it again, guys. They've changed it again. Look at this. It is not known what sparked the incident, as the Met said it was not a targeted attack. Again, how do they know that he didn't know any of these people? It is unclear how exactly the house which was driven into, they've changed it to the house, by a vehicle is related to the stabbings. So it's gone from a house to a fence to a pedestrian back to the house again. And on that picture of the van, there's no house, there's no fence. It's a car park. Is it me? Am I missing something? Is this me? There's a narrative, yeah. It's got something to do with arming coppers. Now, I'm a big believer that the police should have guns, but I believe that we should have guns as well. I think this is a way of arming the police. There was something else that happened. There's the guy. So Space Cat gets it. They look like apartment buildings, yeah, Jane. Hello, little George. It's all about as clear as mud. I think that we should be allowed guns, and I think this is about arming the police, because I think that they're going to go for the arming of the cops. So there's the guy, apparently. I'm just going to have a quick look at this guy's name, because what are those medals about? And what a name. Marcus Aurelio Arduini Monzo. What was he doing here? He's not British. He's not remotely British. He's Spanish and Brazilian. So he's not exactly a dinghy diver, is he? Right, let's just have a quick look at this guy. Just bear with me. I'm just having a quick look at this guy and see if I can find out who he is. Right, what's this? Hang on. Seeing if he's got an Instagram. Something doesn't make any sense, does it? Right, hold on a minute. What's this? Okay, look at this, guys. Right, look at this. This could be nothing, but look at this, what I've just found. I think he is. Look at this. Okay, that's got to be the guy, because how many people would have this name? Hi, that girl. Marcus Aurelio Ardiini Monzo on Company's House. He's 36. That's him. That's him. He's born in 1988. So he's 36 years old. Big up, Glenn. How you doing, mate? Louise, hello, my lovely. Okay, so this person, he's on Company's House as being a company director. Okay, why would somebody with Spanish and Brazilian nationality own a business in the UK? This does not make any sense. So that is definitely him, look, because look, April 1988 would make him 36 years old. Nationality, Spanish. Why would he have company director dissolved? Treehouse Estates Limited. Management of real estate on a fee or contract basis. So this person, who is supposed to be a Brazilian and Spanish national, not a UK citizen, has got his own business that he incorporated in 2016, dissolved in 2018, right? How would he get that? Okay, so look at this. Filing history. Right. Registered address, London. Yeah, look at this. This is dodgy as hell. It's a dormant company. Look, he started it there, right? He registered it there in London. Confirmation 2017. Then he registered the address changed, right, to down the road. Look at this. 2018 accounts for a dormant company. He's never made any. There's no money gone through this. This is one of these accounts where it's dodgy. Look, there's no money gone in. He incorporated it. Statement of capital. Let's see what capital he opened it up with. Right, hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm going to open up this page. This is intriguing, man. Can Spanish nationals create businesses in the UK? Something seems off, folks. Okay, let's have a look. Why isn't it letting me scroll? Treehouse Estates. Limited by shares. So if it's by shares, who owns shares in them? Who owns shares? Because there's only got him. I wish to entirely adopt the following articles. Private, limited by shares. But we don't know who had shares in it. Okay, so this is him here. Spanish. Look at this. Currency. Total number of shares, 1. There's no money here. This is supposed to be how much money's in there. Amount paid per share, 1. So we started up in a company with £1. 1 share with £1. Look at this. Does anyone know anything about this? About companies like this? This company isn't right, is it? So he started up a company with £1 with a share worth £1. He's never made any money in it. What's this? I confirm the requirements of companies Act 2006 as to registration have been completed with agent's name, companies made simple. So this sounds like he's literally made a company and he's not put anything through it. He's put nothing through it. Right? He manages to form a company with one share worth £1. Hi, Blackjack. Okay, so he moved address and then he never put any money through it. No money went through. And then he did some accounts for a dormant company. Let's have a look at the accounts. Right, hold on. Let me get this up. This isn't right, guys. Why would you set up an account, a company, to not put anything through it? Dormant accounts. Yeah. Net assets, £1. Share of £1 each, 1. So it was never made up to make any money whatsoever. It was purely for, I don't know. If we got anybody here who knows anything about this. Yeah, get a crossbow, get a compound crossbow. Oh, thanks, Amethyst. Something don't add up here. Yeah, how can you be an immigrant? How can you be an immigrant and have a company? So he's got Spanish, dual nationality, and he's got a business. 8 years ago? 8 years ago, he had a business. Trying to look at who he is. He's the Spanish Brazilian national of Newham. Oh, this is just full of crap. Oh my God, what is that? Let's have a look at. Let's have a look at images. Let me just see if we can get any pictures up. Here we go. What's this? What's this, guys? Look at this. It's in foreign. Hang on a minute. This is interesting. Let me just take this away a sec. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Big up, Provi. Provi Loans in the house. Hi, Carol. No, I just have, darling. That's what I just got up. This is in foreign. This is a Brazilian newspaper, guys, but they've translated it for us. This is a Brazilian. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Brazilian website here. And it's been translated by Google. Google did something right. Musician and mystic, who is the Brazilian accused. Then he's now Brazilian now. He was Spanish on that company's house. Yeah, we've just seen that, Carol. He owned a company for £1. Look at this. Accused of killing a teenager with a samurai sword. Look at this. A man posted a video dressed as Robin Hood training with a bow weeks before the attack, and also appears training in boxing while friends speak Portuguese. He was sentenced to preventative detention. What? Sentenced to what? What does that mean? He was sentenced to preventative detention. Remember, this is a Spanish website, so I thought Brazilians spoke Portuguese as well. Yeah, they do. They do have companies bought for £1, but the fact is that why would you make up a company for £1? That to me is just to get it registered for something else. That's dodgy. Who goes around making companies for £1? What does that mean? Detain for preventative detention. Says a 36-year-old Spanish Brazilian detained after carrying out an attack. It should be accused. Was charged with murder. Okay. Marcus, I can't say it all, was placed under preventative detention. I don't know what that means. And is accused of 2 attempted murders, 2 counts of serious body injury, aggravated home invasion, and possession of a sharp article. Okay, we get that. Who is the Brazilian? A Brazilian citizen. He got, again, why was he here? What was he doing here? Why was he having a business 8 years ago if he's not even a British citizen? Who lives in Newham, describes himself as an amateur musician and mystic. He also positions himself as a director, here we go, of a London-based company which has now been terminated. Again, this is a Brazilian website. English Buttercup, big up. On Thursday morning, Monzo appeared at Westminster Magistrates Court. Sorry, let me just do something. Wearing a grey t-shirt and trousers. What's that got to do with the price of fish? But there you go. Okay. Is this him? Here he is again. Oh, come on. It does. It really does, Alan Edge. In recent publications, Monzo appears dressed as Robin Hood for an archery game weeks before the attack. Another post shows the man smiling and giving a thumbs up with a collection of medals around his neck after a sports competition, which is what we just looked at. On the day known as Boxing Day, typical in England, so Boxing Day, not that long ago, the man posted a video practicing boxing. In the publication, friends speak Portuguese in the background. So what has Spanish got to do with the price of fish? Whilst he is filmed. So they're now saying he crashed into a fence again near a tube station. 33-year-old was run over and then the attack by the suspect. Then a 35-year-old man, we know about that. Police arrived at the scene of the incident 12 minutes after the first emergency call. Attempted to neutralise the suspect. The event took place against a backdrop of an increase in knife crime. Remember, it's the police commissioner polling today, isn't it? They keep changing it though, Buttercup. They said he crashed it into a house, then a fence, then a pedestrian, then back to the house again. They just keep changing it. Yeah, 2 days before the local elections in London, where the Conservative opposition is harshly criticising the security record of Labour Mayor Sadiq Khan, or Sadiq Cunt. So I want to find this video now of him on Boxing Day dressed up as Robin Hood. Something ain't right here, is it? Oh my God, my knees hurting so much. Right, just bear with me a sec. I'm just going to have a quick look and see if I can find anything else. Just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. There's loads of videos here. I can't remember whether... What the fuck? Just hold on a minute. Hate TikTok. I made an account. I'm deleting it. I just haven't got round to it yet. I don't want to look at bloody TikTok videos. Right, okay. Now look at this, folks. Let me just get this up for you. Why would a Brazilian man who's supposed to be Spanish have a company in... Oh my God, look at all these ads. I found the video, guys. Are you ready? Here he is. He posted this apparently on Boxing Day. Here we go.
Olha o tanto que ele puxa, no limite, assim, do...
His friends are talking Portuguese in the background.
Olha o tanto que ele puxa, no limite, assim, do...
What? Oh my God, look at who it is. I don't want to watch this weirdo. I can't be dealing with him, blimey. Get him off, get him off. This is just bizarre. What are people saying in the chat? So apparently he's a mystic. He's a mystic and a musician who goes around in Robin Hood. Big up DJ Rockford in the house. I am... Anybody else thinking what I'm thinking? That this is some sort of MK Ultra bullshit? That he, you know, I don't know. Sorry for swearing, guys. I don't know. It was in the Robin Hood movie. Is this, and I've just seen something about that actually. Something just came up about that Sycamore Gap thing. I didn't pay any attention to it. It wasn't him that did the tree, was it? Oh my God, I can't be dealing with I'm gonna have to log in. This is why I made a TikTok account, you know, so I could sign into TikTok. I hate TikTok. What do I have to do? Select two objects that are the same. What? Select two objects that are the same shape. That doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I'm just trying to get into TikTok. Oh, for God's sake, get off. I can't stand this crap. Oh, God. No, I don't think I can't. It wants me to make a TikTok thing if I want to show this video. But they're talking about the Sycamore Gap. Let me just try something else. Just bear with me, and then we'll look into that girl in Wales today. Right, if he's got a link to the Sycamore Gap tree, this mystic guy, then that's even more weird. Why is he a mystic as well? I'm really trying to find something on the guy before this attack, because that's when we find the best stuff. You know, this is what they do. They wipe the internet. I want to know about him being a mystic. Just bear with me, guys. Please. If anyone's got any links to this guy before this attack, let me know and drop it in chat, and I'm sure Jane will send it me. And then we'll have a quick look at what's been going on, the rest of the news. Can't see anything at all. Richard Turpin, hello there. I think this is going to have to be something that I research separately because it's going to take me a while to get this up. I'm going to go digging. I am going to go digging. I'm going to try and find out what I can. I really am lost here as to why he's what's so mystic about him. Why did he have a business that he clearly hasn't used? Let me get into Reddit because sometimes Reddit can have some cool information. Right, I think what we'll do, we'll leave that for now because there's just too much for me to pick apart while I'm live, and we'll have a look at what else is going on today in the news. We'll get the latest on that girl that's passed away. This is just awful. Absolutely awful. There's a body being found on a beach in Wales. And it's, why isn't it all over the news? It's not even on the BBC website. So it was South Wales, wasn't it? South Wales. The body found. Oh. I've seen something briefly on the news earlier. Woman's body found on Welsh beach. Right, okay, let's get this up now. Welcoming 116 people. Please hit the like or the dislike if you want to see what's going on. This is just really bizarre. Yeah, they found a girl today. This is just awful. What am I doing now? Just hold on a sec. Right, I'm just taking that off a sec. Yeah, they found a body, I think it was yesterday, of a young girl. Well, apparently she's 32, though she doesn't look it. Pennar. Police investigate death of woman found on a beach. So this was in Wales. This is just awful, isn't it? Hello, Lemlems. How you doing, my friend? Is that Lemmy? Is that you, Lemmy, who... Oh, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Right, here we go. Yeah, let me do some digging on that guy because something's not right. Police are investigating the death of a woman after her body was found on a beach in Pembrokeshire. Let's not forget. Hello, Jackdaw. I've just seen that joke. Yeah, Lems is sound. Lems has been really good to me. Big up, Lems. Okay. Yeah, 32. She doesn't look 32 at all, does she? If you have a look at her there, you know, she looks about 18, but it's probably heavily filtered and stuff. Okay, so police are investigating the death of a woman after a body was found on a beach in Pembrokeshire. She was described as a beautiful, funny, and lovely person. We are devastated by our loss, the family said. Dwife, I can't say this. Dyfed Parish Police was alerted to the discovery of her body near Pennar in Pembroke Dock around 5 o'clock on Tuesday. An investigation into her death has now been launched. Something's not right. We would now like the time to grieve and ask for privacy. Appeals a police appeal for information about Miss Batchelor's whereabouts between Thursday, the 25th of April, and Tuesday, the 30th, which to me means she was missing for 5 days before. Oh, yeah, it could be a psyop. Definitely, it could be a psyop. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm reading. You see, the thing is, people say, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. That's because so many weird things are going on. If weird things weren't going on, then we wouldn't be questioning it. Okay, so this is the area here. Woman's body being found on a beach. I'm seeing if there's any more information. Officers from the police and UK Coast Guard were in attendance at the beach on Tuesday evening. Investigation. Here we go. The woman's family have been informed and her death is being treated as unexplained. Not suspicious, unexplained. Well, of course it's unexplained. Honestly, that's all we know. That is all we know. What's this? Body found in river for search for missing teenager. What's this one? Is this an old story or what? Is this another one? No, another one. A teenager named locally, this was yesterday, as Luke Stevenson was reported missing on the 14th of April. 19-year-old, last seen wearing long white jacket, black trousers and a white stripe and black trainers. Where's this? Body has been found in a river. Is this another? Oh my God, another one. This is in Wales as well. LFC fan. Have you seen this, guys? This is in the same area. Look. Dwyford Post police have confirmed that a body was found in the Cleddau estuary on Wednesday, May the 1st. That was yesterday, as part of a search for a missing teenager. What the hell? They're saying he may have entered the water. I need to know how close or how far these places are from each other. So they found the girl's body on Tuesday and they found the boy's body yesterday. The boy was 19, the girl was 32. I wonder how far this estuary is away from where they found that girl. Both in Pembrokeshire. Information received indicates that Luke may have entered the water at the BOC jetty on the end of the Criterion Way, and a search will continue this area today. We are working closely with other agencies and the specialist police dive team. There's been loads of people missing. What happened to that Daniel guy? He vanished into thin air as well. What's going on? What's this? Police launch appeal to find missing teenager. Is this the guy they were looking for? Oh, no, another one. Yeah, another one yesterday. This is all in Wales. This is all in the same area. Look, police launch appeal to find missing teenager last seen on bridge. Now, why isn't this mainstream? This is what I don't get. Right, okay, breaking news. A teenager, this is on the news right now. A teenager arrest at Sheffield school. A boy has been arrested for attempted murder after 3 injured. Another knife attack. 2-1 down. I don't even follow him anymore, mate. Honestly. I'm looking here with blackbirds going nuts. Getting the woman getting the man in. So we've got a missing teenager. Now, if this was in America, guys, there'd be an Amber Alert put out throughout the whole of America. Is Jane playing up again, Glenn? She being naughty. Wouldn't it, Jane? Is that right? If that the UK is not even very big, remember. So even though Wales is nowhere near, for example, Scotland, it's all in the same UK. And the UK is tiny compared to the size of America. And yet they'd put an Amber Alert out, wouldn't they, Jane? I didn't know anything about this until I clicked onto this Welsh newspaper. So police have issued an appeal. She was last seen on the flyover from Pant School Lay, I can't say that. And Talbot Green, I can't speak Welsh. So a 15-year-old's gone missing. A 19-year-old's turned up in a river, and a 32-year-old's washed up on a beach in the same area. What's this? This another one. Another one, 29th of April. Not that long ago at all. Girl 16 found dead at school before her first detention. Another one. What's going on in Wales? We need to look at this, guys. And have we got anybody in Wales? Who's over in Wales, guys? South Wales. Hello, Mama Bear. The father. No, this is Buckinghamshire. So why is it in the Wales Online? I'm confused. Maybe she's from Wales. I don't know. They found her dead at school. She received a detention after alcohol was found in her locker. She had autism. What's that got to do with the price of fish? I am lost why that is in Wales Online. There seems to be a lot of people. Now, do you remember all the suicide stuff as well in Wales? There was a massive spout of suicide with young people in Wales. There seems to be a lot of people dying in such a small country. It doesn't say how she died. Just say she was found dead in the school before a detention. There's body found in river, missing teenager, girl found dead at school. Gizmo's passed out. Rare venomous blackadder. I'm just like, I don't feel very well at all. I don't. What's this one here? Another one? South Wales. River Taff. Believed to be missing man. This was on the 23rd of April, St. George's Day. A body has been found in a river. Connor Walker, reported missing from Canton in Cardiff. Last seen on Wednesday, the 17th of April. Found him in a river. Another one. Wow. Just says, the body has not been formally identified, but Connor's family have been informed. Inquiries are ongoing. I didn't know about this. Anybody else? Did anybody else know that there's been all these deaths in Wales, South Wales? Another one, guys. Abbey Vale. Look at this. Gwent police notify family after body found in river in Abbey Vale. Another one. In March. Missing man. Forget the canal pusher in Manchester. This is serious stuff. Police are not treating it as suspicious when they found a missing man in the river. One comment. Sorry day. Something's going on in Wales. This is just me having a quick glance. I'm not even having a proper look. Sudden death, 19th of March. Man's body found in busy part of Cardiff city centre. Look at this. Body found in between Cardiff Bay and Penarth. Another body. Another body. A Belgian man. South Wales. There's something going on in Wales. Another one. Porthcawl, body found after search for missing woman at sea. Body found in woodland, 13th of March. Body found 4th of January, again, Wales, Pontypridd, South Wales. There's too many deaths here for my liking in such a small area. There's not many people in South Wales, you know. Hi Stephen, I think that it's definitely 1,000,000% worth doing a deep dive into all these deaths in Wales. I don't know what you guys think. Hi Matthew. Anyway, let's just see what else quickly before we go. See what else is going on in the news. Just a quick roundup because I've been on for ages and I'm not feeling well at all today. I think it's got something to do with my knee. It's become more and more painful and it's just making me feel more and more unwell. And I'm pretty certain it's got something to do with my knee. It's election, okay? Something to do with it's not local elections, is it? Is it just police and crime commissioner? Okay, Trump trial updates. Let's get this up, see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm going to get off in a minute, Rose, but thank you. Sorry, Amethyst. Thank you, though. There you go. David G. UK population. I think it's more like 70 easily. I think I've got an infection because I don't feel very good. Hi, Jay. That's an interesting name, Jay. I've not seen you before. No, I'm not diabetic. I had a fall, squirrel sniper. I had a really nasty fall and they've done something to my knee. I went to A&E and I'm just waiting for an MRI scan. They've put down that I've got a fusion, which is like a massive fluid on my knee. And it's been there for 2.5 weeks and it's getting more and more painful every day. And apparently if you've got fluid on a joint for a long time, it can get infected. I don't know. I just don't feel very good at all. I think I'm going to have to go to the doctors tomorrow or speak to the doctor. And I'm also, I don't know whether this has got anything to do with it, but my bad leg, thank you, little Miss Sunshine. I am hot MK Ultra, yeah. I don't know whether this has got anything to do with it, but my leg, the bad leg, is covered in bites, plastered in gnat bites. They haven't gone for anywhere else. They've gone for my bad leg. It's like they can smell it. And I said to Al, at the end of the day, if you get bitten by lots of bugs, your body, your body just fights it off. But if you're not very well and you're getting bitten, then your body might not be able to cope with that, you know, with all the poison that the bugs put in you. It wasn't the fall that hurt. I don't bloody know, but I'm just absolutely covered in gnat bites. And I don't think that's right. That's what Al said, DJ Rockford. Watch out for cellulitis. Oh, God. Yeah, I've not been taking them for the last few days, Space Cat. Okay, just a really quick news roundup. Trump trial live. So this Trump thing is an absolute piss take. I'm sorry. I've been taking them. Terry Knowles band again, thank you. So we've got here Keith Davidson, former lawyer for adult film star Stormy Daniels and Playboy model Karen McGull is being cross-examined over ex-president's alleged hush money. The thing that gets me about this is, right, if this was, how you doing, by the way, Stephen Hall? If this was so serious, why are they waiting for an election year to do all this? You know, like whether you like Trump or not, come on. This is a piss take, man. You know? whether you like him or not, they are doing everything in their power to shut this guy up and to stop him from running. Now, I'm not a Trump fan. I'm not a Trump hater. He does make me laugh in the media, the way he trolls them. I'd rather him than Biden, but I'm also not a massive, Trump supporter. It's how can I be? He's not in my country. But yeah, so that trial's ongoing. I'll tell you something now, right? I'll tell you this is the sort of news you get round where I live. I'm just going to give you an example of this. Look. Okay, MK Ultra, darling. This is the York Press, right? This is the news where I live. Man flees from Pickering to Scarbados taxi without paying. This is now, I lived in Birmingham. This would not make the news. Yeah. It would be, 17-year-old's been stabbed to death, or, something horrendous, right? This is the news. Look out for this baddie. He didn't pay his taxi fare. A man took a taxi between 2 North Yorkshire towns and then fled without paying the fare. And they've put an e-fit out. I think they've got a serial killer, David Banner. I think that's worthy of an investigation. Look at this. The journey happened between 4:30 a.m. and 5 a.m. on February the 29th. They've released CCTV image of the man. He didn't pay his taxi fare. He ran away without paying. I kid you not. Hope you get it, David Banner, by the way. So you can ring the police, you can ring Crime Stoppers if you know any information on this guy who didn't pay his taxi fare. This is what I'm talking about. Now you know why I moved here from Birmingham. I'm used to seeing guns, stabbings, carjacks, and the worst thing here is someone didn't pay the taxi fare. You couldn't make this shit up. You really couldn't. Right, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, I'm feeling really unwell now. Got a lot on tomorrow as well. Jack's got his eye test. I'm not going to be able to do anything while moving there. See what I mean, though? This is what I'm saying. That's the main news. Taxis are expensive. Right, just a quick gander in the red tops now. What's this? Gone too soon. Oh, no. What's this? Tragedy as young bowler 20 dies. Oh, God. Is this another one, guys? 20. I bet there's no cause of death given. Bet you. He died suddenly. I don't believe this. Well, I do. Oh, no. Baker was found dead in his flat by a friend. Yeah. My gardener can't do my gardening anymore. He's too ill. He's too ill. He was fine. What else is going on here? Right. This is just a quick gander at the news, folks. What's this? Botched burglary. Suspected burglar shot dead during break-in at remote farmhouse as farmer's been arrested. Look what I'm seeing. Jane, you're in America, yeah? Look at this, yeah? This botched burglary, 19, shot dead during a break-in, and the farmer's been arrested on suspicion of murder. Not even manslaughter. I'm sorry, but if you go breaking into someone's house, yeah, then this shit's going to happen. And this guy has been charged for murder, not even manslaughter. Murder is with intent. Murder is, you went out to do it. It's premeditated. This is what pisses me off, folks. A rural location. There's not that much rural in this country. What else have we got going on? Anything else? Yeah, have you heard about this, guys? Protesters slashed tyres of a coach taking illegals. I think these are going to go back to Rwanda. Sorry, to the Stocky Bibi Stockholm. These immigrants have been given a massive bloody a big barge, yeah, that was good enough for oil workers, and they're saying it's not good enough. Got food, but all the do-gooders are saying it's not enough. So the lefties have come and slashed the tyres of this coach carrying the immigrants back. It's just a joke, man. Slash the tyre. Look at them. They're all white, bar one. They're all posh. So to try and stop the immigrants going back to Spain. These immigrants that I'm talking about, these aren't people that are being these aren't like that are being persecuted. These aren't women and children. These are men. These are working age, fighting age men. Take care of that girl. Nobody knows who they are. They throw the passports on the doorstep. They're not fleeing anywhere because they're coming from France, which is a safe country. So we're shipping them onto this big boat. This is more of a deterrent. If you come here, you can go and live on a boat. And all the lefties are crying and trying to stop them. Taking family through back and forth. That's hilarious. Taking through under the... Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Catherine. Look at this. The thing is, though, like I said to you before, the lefties now are not like the old lefties. The original socialists weren't woke. Take care. Yeah, everyone's getting too tired now. I'm knackered. I don't feel too good. Exotic jumping spiders found in the UK. What's this? Why is that? It's not a spider. As Brits warned of invasion of never seen before species. No record of the exotic species named Anastitis, I can't read that, has been found anywhere in the world. What? Sorry? No record of this species has been found anywhere in the world. How come they've got a name then? Previously unknown to science has been discovered in the UK. A brand new jumping spider. I don't mind looking at them. They're quite cute looking. The critters are related to other species known in the Caribbean. But this exact one has never been found in the UK. It has been only spotted in the coastal county, nowhere else in the world. Right, so what coastal county? Cornwall. Bridget, watch out, my love. You've got exotic jumping spiders seen nowhere else in the world down by you. Cornwall and Devon, hot spots for new spiders. There you go. Wuhan spiders. I like rats. Obviously, I don't want them near me, but I'm not, it's not their fault they're a rat, is it? There's no way that that is that person. I'm sorry. I still think that she is at some point was born a biological male. Okay, I know people think that this is a conspiracy theory, but they don't look real, in my opinion. Okay, what else have we got going on? What's this? Ice cream truck driver mows down 29 kids after driver left the handbrake. What? Where's this? At a festival. Oh my God. Where the hell is this? Kyrgyzstan. I've never heard of that place. That's awful. Gosh, isn't it depressing though? Power problems, loose wiring and gigs cancelled inside Manchester Co-op Live Arena. That's what they're calling it now. Look at all this. Peter Kay, Take That, Keen, Olivia Rodrigo, sorry. What else we got going on? Trump says London opened doors to jihad and vowed he'd never let that happen. I agree. Anything else going on? Oh God, look at him. Look at him. I don't think his wife was born female. I don't care. That's what I believe. Look at her. I can't zoom in, guys. But she's taller than him. She's stepping back a bit there. He's a weirdo. I can't believe we're going to have that weirdo as a prime minister. Nobody likes him. Okay. That means that I could have voted then. Yorkshire. Doesn't say where in Yorkshire. Anyone vote today in the police crime commissioner? I doubt it. That's it really. Oh yeah, there's this rubbish. We've got another photo here, guys. I don't know what you think of this, but this again looks really photoshopped. They've put the flower in front of a hand to make it look more real. I don't know. These kids, man, they look older than they are. She's supposed to be 9. She's supposed to be the same age as Jack now. How, I don't know, because George is the same age as Jack. So how is she? I love the news with Penny, says Juniper. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. There's old Queenie there. There's little Charlotte as a bab. Oh. Just, I don't know. Oh. I've always thought she was the cutest one, but it's a birthday today, apparently. We're on day 140 something since seeing old Fakey Katie. I feel really unwell. Fuck is that? Gullible shoppers are buying non-existent AI flowers that look like cats on eBay. What? Look at the state of him, man, with all his plasticness. Anyway, I'm going to go now because the world's just so weird. What's this? I had to watch my murdered daughter Gabby Petito's perfect Instagram life crumble in chilling video. I still need answers. This was a massive case in America, you know, this Gabby Petito case. We never really heard about it over here. She was 22 years old. She'd saved enough money to convert a van into a camper van and was about to embark on a road trip across America, following her dream of becoming a video blogger. I think Jane followed this as well. I don't know much about the case. Oh my God. Face was bruised when the couple was stopped by police. What's that on her head? Look. That don't look like a bruise. I don't know what it is. Yeah, this was a massive case, apparently. She was found dead, strangled by her fiance. When was this, Jane? What year was this? 2021. Oh, so sad. Sociopathic relationship with her son. So many psychopaths around. I think there's a few psychopaths on YouTube that will be capable of murder. But for all we know, they are. They already do. Proud new dad, Peter Andre, another one, another baby. Okay, I don't think there's much else going on. Oh my god, inside Super Nintendo World Land. Oh my god. That looks amazing. In Florida. Other side will be there, I'm sure. Okay, now that's a quick roundup of the strange. Well, it wasn't supposed to be strange. Big up Rotherham. Thank you for being here, everybody. I really appreciate you. Please hit the like or the dislike if you don't like the content. I will not be offended. Obviously, it's difficult to know if you're a troll and you're just going to dislike for the hell of it, whatever. But the problem is that if it's a genuine dislike, then that's okay. As long as I know. Right, what just read chat a sec. Oh, these bites, man. It was on Netflix. Oh, what was? Rose, you know me, love, by now. I don't care much for the Vile family. I used to. I don't anymore. Penny gets some rest. I genuinely think these bites on my poorly leg is making me feel really unwell. So I'm probably going to go to the doctors tomorrow. Right then. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I love not just like you, Penny. Well, thank you very much, The Hedge. I've not seen you before. Are you new? New to YouTube a couple of months ago. Thank you. Can anyone get the 69? I see 73 likes. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you guys for being here for our news update. Obviously, I think we need to do a little bit of a deep dive into what is going on in Wales. I also think we need to do a little bit of a deep dive into what is going on with this guy. I think that's weird that he had a business. I'll let you guys know how I'm getting on if I go to the doctors tomorrow. And that's it. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. God bless. Lots of love. Alarm bells. And I'll see you all probably tomorrow at some point. If not, then the weekend. No, night. God bless. Bye bye.